match to say the least.
There we go. You know, I would have expected absolutely nothing less from either of them. This is, you know, Beven. He just has to show off the spot. There's one spot there he has on that corner that he's able to consistently get. I can't for love nor money get there, and you know what? Parkour Pro, perhaps. It's a possibility. We'll see how he gets on in this three-player match.
It reminds me of back when we used to do some. For those of you behind the scenes, End and I, for the most part, just see what the stream's gonna see. We used to have it where we saw the game, and I remember in the early day tournaments, Amir summoning in Beven and watching Beven go jump up there, and then Amir's ADHD and himself trying to go do it while we're waiting for the next contestant to come in, and just sitting there like trying to talk. And, you know, keep the presentation while not dying of laughter. But we have Beven on the left. We have, or on the right, rather, Yuzu on the left. And
ladies and gentlemen, on a 3, on a 2, on a 1. Allez.
The beam's in. Our match underway. We do see Yuzu changing the fashion a little bit. He does decide he's going to use the helmet here. And Beven immediately there to try to punish the boiled prawn. Punishes it with aggression, though. Not with actual damage. And there's what that aggression is going to turn into. Is a jumper 1 for 286 damage. A croucher 1 for 408. Vortex for 1313. Defies the madness for 1194. 1694, rather, is that entire vortex. So Beven just immediately. Perhaps Yuzu still has some PTSD from the name of Beven, but he's flipping it back around. And no, it's not! The jump attack to trade! Oh no, the trade for the madness. Finding the neutral jump in a 1-0.
He was just shy there. I think a rollout and then maybe a rolling attack to try and punish then Beven's whiffed attack might have been the best play there, because he was so close to a madness proc, and that would have evened out the score there to a very high degree. But Beven taking that, I said before, Beven in the last set did not play the way we'd seen him play, and this is how Beven plays when he is in it to win it. He understands that he has the pressure. He's going to take that aggression. He's not going to play around. He wants that third place. He definitely wants that third place. And my word, what a truly exceptional display here as he just takes that aggression, takes him again, gets the madness proc, goes for the jump L1. 1694 damage.
Both of these, they actually both sent me messages of screenshots with 0 madness boluses in their inventory. There is a handshake, no bowless match. So that's why we're seeing that early madness. Really good that pressure from Yuzu to try to secure the madness, but the trade was just there from Beven. He read it too well and trades out the madness for the win. That's a good trade.
Yeah, no, really solid one. And, you know, Yuzu again just had one opportunity there to try and reset. Beven was on 700 health there after that exchange, and, you know, he very much could have gone either way come the end there. But Yuzu, we'll see how it goes this next time here. He's going to have to try and find a way, as we are going to see, you know, the boxes are going to be destroyed here by Yuzu, you know, clearing up the arena, you know. Shame on the host, really, for real. But, ladies and gentlemen, both players are in. Both players are at the ready. On a 3, on a 2, on a 1. Allez. As the bolt is out, ladies and gents, we are going to see the physic here from both players. Are we going to see the prom? No, we're going to see the scraps here that's going to be met with a cascade of fan daggers here from the side of Beven, who's keeping up this aggression. Yuzu playing it an awful lot more carefully. Does not want to get hit, however, he's going to hit Beven for 700 damage. Beven manages to get the hit, manages to get second. Barely misses the roll there on the, and that's the madness proc, and that's going to be, I think, Beven on his last legs. The fan daggers are going to max it.
Oh, the neutral jump misses!
What?
And they completely reset to a neutral here, but Beven's still 33 health, and there's the fan dagger of 35 to finish it. And I don't know how that neutral, did he get aim punched on a jump?
It's possible. Usually the hitbox goes slightly more forward on the Great Spear jump L1, so I'm kind of curious there as to what happened. We'll have to see it back in the replay, LB.
Yeah. Really good jump from Yuzu here. He reads the running R1 and gets the pressure forward. And again, when you're talking like these players are playing so aggressive because they know there's no bonuses to be used.
Yeah.
And they are just not stopping. And you see that over-aggression from Beven. A roll, probably an input drop there, as it doesn't look like he was going for an attack. Really good L1 from Yuzu there. And I don't know how. 910 is the health that's left. He does 912 in damage, but Beven's still alive somehow. So I think it's probably because of the tier, how that works out there. But 15 health left, and just trying to finish this one out with the fan daggers. How does he miss that?
I don't know. Did he free aim it and it went slightly to the right?
I am not sure. That is That is very interesting. Good jump R1 from Yuzu. That's a really good way to just kind of finish
And then
out
the
a fight.
dagger
And
then too.
yeah, the fan. What are you gonna do, right? These fan daggers are fan daggers. So we're 1-1 in this set, though. I'm really curious how this net stock's gonna go.
You know, it seems to be that both of these players are pretty even. They've just demonstrated both of them have the capacity to play incredibly well. They can be kind of caught off guard, maybe a little bit here or there. But LB, that's enough nonsense. It's time to get on with it as we have both players in on a 3, on a 2, on a 1. Allez.
And here is the beam in. Our match underway, trading out flasks for one another. Fan dagger this time from Yuzu. He's changing it up every single time. Ooh, gravity fans there, actually. Trying to throw Beven off as Beven does not seem to be faltered by it, though. The jump L1 from Yuzu. Oh, misses the punish and finds the roll punish. 466 the damage there from the side of Beven, trying to aggress Yuzu here. Yuzu on the back foot, forced back into the corner. The jump comes out in neutral. JR1's traded from each one of these players and misses out the L1 on the jump and on the crouch. And there's going to be a crouch attack as the Vortex will land 932. There's the madness. Beven knocks him down. There's a tear pop. 974 is the health left on the side of Yuzu. He wants to start flipping this one back around. He's playing a little more cautiously this time around, and Beven is absolutely exploiting that great poke. There comes out 466. The punish from the jump 466, and the Vortex comes out, and Beven, aside from fan daggers, no, I think he got hit one time by a JR1, but my goodness, that is sheer aggression.
So we'll keep an eye. If I believe the health there is 2547, we'll see when he gets back in world. That may very well have been a flawless, and this is one of the things that I'm noticing in these exchanges, LB. If one of the players is able to get aggro and keep it, the likelihood of them being hit is very, very slim. And it speaks to the credit of how good their reads are. They know when their opponent is going to go for an attempted punish, goes for the roll there again. Beven trying to get those catches in, managing to do the anti or very risky play here. We see the madness proc here. Out comes the jump L1 to do just 994 damage. Again, all he needs to do is hit him one more time with one of those jump attacks, and Yuzu is down and out. But Beven's, we see the movement, we see the confidence in the movement here. He's finding his way. He gets that nice bit of damage in there, reads the jump attack. He's not going to over aggress. Hits him there for that 42 health left Yuzu after that exchange, and then puts him away. It's just the really, really solid plays here on the side of Beven, and that makes a huge amount of difference because that movement, that very jittery movement that Beven is using there, makes it very difficult to read what he's going to go for, and that's how he's doing so well when he's able to hold aggro. But Yuzu needs to get that counter aggression, but we will see if Yuzu is able to adapt. If not, it's going to be a 3-1 sweep for Beven, but it's not over yet. Yuzu can still claw this one back. LB, are you ready?
I'm all set.
On a 3 and a 2 and a 1. Allez. There we go. We will hopefully not be seeing that happen again. Oh. We'll there we see and we are going to confirm that was on the side of Beven a flawless that last set will be, because he has the exact same amount of health.
That is true.
All right,
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies, I think we are all set and ready to go. We had just a bit of a mishap there, but it happens from time to time. And a 3, a 2, and a 1.
LA.
And we managed to get that one in. So we are going to see the flash get it out from each one of the players here. The fan dagger's coming in quickly from Yuzu. That was his only form of damage last time. He wants to continue that up. But the boiled prawn coming out from the side of Beven. Good roll catching the gravity fan from the side of Yuzu there. And now wanting to zone this one out himself. The jumping R1's going to land there from Beven. Yuzu trying to find the neutral in. Yo, Beven just has him downloaded here. Good vortex is coming as the roll catches the madness. And the jump attack's going to land. 421 health left is the side. The jump's trying to come up for the feints. The counter pressure coming out from Yuzu. And now, good delay on the roll catch, but this delay is a little bit too long. The L1 comes out, and there's the roll catch coming in from Beven, able to get away from it. Is the side of Yuzu. The jump R1 now traded out. Beven, oh no, he's chasing Yuzu. We do see the talisman sauce coming through there. That's gonna save him actually from the jump, and he finds a neutral jump of his own, and there's gonna be the crouch R1. He's so close to finding the madness, and there's the madness, but not before he falls, and that's Beven, our third place contestant, with a 3-1 victory over Yuzu.
I just realized that maybe he's going for the cosplay a little bit too hard, because we do have a Bronzovsky here. But it's just not the Bronzovsky.
It would actually make perfect sense if Steel gets second and Beven gets third. It was all meant to be.
Not making a suggestion of match fixing here, LB, but that would be a very good cosplay. That might elevate it just a little bit too high up there.
That's true. That is true.
We'll have to consult behind the scenes crew to do some forensic on this one because that's a little bit too much. But Bevan takes third place, and what an exceptional round he had. I mean, you know, outside of some mishaps, I think that one went very well, LB, on the side of Bevan. But sorry.
Yeah, Ison was he wanted to get in the match himself a little bit, you know, and he was able to do that. But as we see this one out, it was the same thing. Bevan, his ability to know what Yuzu's going to do, because on this latency, they don't have the worst slat in the world, but there's latency there, right? It's EU to NA West. You're going to be looking at about 140 ping, 150 ping. And they understand that on this slat, you can react, but it's a lot harder to reaction punish. So a lot of times you end up playing off of read more, and you lean into that. And you can see that here. Bevan just has phenomenal reads against Yuzu here. Almost never gets the double pokes in from Yuzu. Bevan's almost always there to roll it, and his vortexes are so strong. And all these roll catches are prediction, remember. Great jumping R1 there from the side of Bevan. Yuzu goes for the trade. Again, Bevan's right there. He finds the punish. There's the double vortex. That's going to land. Goes for the roll catch this time. The roll comes through, and that's going to land for the madness. He's going to go for the jump. Skips the tier nearly. 420 health left. No more.
He throws him off the edge.
Forward, yeah, at this point forward, Bevan is pretty much in a pretty good seat here. Good counter aggression comes out from Yuzu. Really good delay on the punish there, but just a little too early on the roll catch. And then Bevan tries to flip it back around, goes for the roll catch himself. Yuzu able to roll that one. So again, really good roll comes out from Yuzu. And now he's like, okay, I need to get a madness proc. I need to take 1,000 health from him and reset this. He's got the feathers. He eats a jump in the process that does actually save him, but he's so low in terms of status here. He's able to find the jump attack. A madness here would be huge. As you can see, his health drops down to, I think, what is it drop down to? Yeah, he skips the tier with madness. The jump attack would kill him, especially with red feather. That's why he's so aggressive there. That's why he wants to get that madness proc. He skips the tier with madness. He does the jump. He just flat out wins.
Yeah, and again, really, really solid.